Next data type which we are going to discuss in Python is list. Now list is one of the 4 collection data types which we have in Python, and we are choosing a collection type as it is important to understand the functionality and the limitations of collection. Tuple, set and dictionary are the other collection data types in Python. So a list is actually ordered and changeable. That means lists are mutable. You can change the values unlike string, and we can add duplicate values as well. So to declare a list, we use the square brackets. Like how can I do that? For example, if I want to declare a list is equals to, and then you have to give the entries to the list. If you are giving the entries in numbers, then you have to just give like this. And if you are giving a string, then you have to enclose it either in double quotes or in single quotes. So let's say if you have given a string like this, so this is the list. And if you want to print this, then you have to simply write print list. So it will print the entries which are mentioned in list. Next come is, how can you assess the items of list? Now to assess the item of list, we use this indexes only, like we did in string also. And for that we have to do is, for example, if you want to print the particular value from the list and from the index second if you want to print, and up till which index you want to print, let's say from 4th index last you want to print. So this is how you can do. This will get you the value from the index second to 4. So indexing is same 0, 1, 2, 3. So there are no 4, but it will extract the last element only. So it will extract 30 and ABC. This is how you can assess the values from a particular list. Next is, how can you add or replace the values in list? How can you do that? So for that you have is, for example, if you firstly want to replace the value which is there. For example, if you want to replace the value which is as second index. So for that you have to do is, you have to write list and you have to change that the index second. What is the value you want to change? Give it, let's say 40. So this is how you can replace a particular list. And if you use the print list statement again, then it will give you 10, 20, 40 and ABC. This is how it will be printed. This is replace function, how it works if you want to change the particular value in any list. Next is append. If you want to add the values at the end of the list, then you can use the append function. So how can you do that? For example, list dot append, and you can give here the value which you want to append. If numerical value, you can just write it simply, let's say 50, or if you want to append any string value, then you can give it in the quotes. This is how you can append, and then you can use again the print statement to see that if that particular entry or that item is added to the list or not. Similarly, if you want to insert at a specific position, then how can you do that? You have to use the dot insert method for that. That will insert at the given index which you are specifying. For example, list dot insert. If you want to insert at the first position, and what is the value you want to insert? For example, I want to insert 55 in this particular list. So this is how you can insert in the list, and then you can print to see that changes are done or not. Now there are other operations also which can be performed on the list. For example, other operations, it can be clear. Now clear is a particular method which removes all the elements from the list. Copy is another method also which is there to return a copy of the list. Extend is a method that adds the element to the list at the end of the current list. You can use the extend method also. You can use this particular append method also. Count, as the name suggests, it returns you the count of how many particular items are there in list. That means it returns the number of items or the elements with the specified values. Index returns the index of a particular element. Pop, if you are using this particular function pop, and you give the index, then it removes the element from the specified position which you are specifying here. Similarly, you can use the remove function also instead of pop to remove the particular item from the specified with the specified value. Sort is also a function which is there in list, and the sort function is used to sort the list. That means arrange the particular list. Also, you can use the reverse function to reverse the list. Now, let us firstly create a list. Let's see how can we create a list and then assess the values and implement a few methods to see that how can we assess a list in Python. For example, I'm firstly creating a list and it is having value 10, 20, 30, 40, and lastly I'm giving a string as ABC. So this is the list which I am initialized first, and now I want to print this particular list. So for that we simply used print and list, and as I execute this particular set, then it returns me, here you can see the values which I have initialized in the list. Next, we have studied that we can fetch the elements or assessing the values from the list. How can we do that? For example, here only I can change. If I want to assess the value from second to fourth index, then it will return me the value which is there between this particular two indexes. And here you can see that this is the 0th index, first, second, third and the fourth index. So here you can see that the second and fourth index values have been from second and fourth index, it has been returned to you in this particular list. Next, we are going to use several methods, that is for adding or replacing in any particular list. For that, if I use another list, let's say I'm using the list 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. This is the list which I am using for using the several methods. Now, if I want to firstly replace any particular item, then how can I do that? I will write simply list and I'll mention the index from which I want to replace. Let's say if I want to replace from the second index, and what is the value which I want to give? The value which I want to replace at the second index will be 55. And then if I print this particular list again, then here you can see that the values have been changed. From the second index, earlier it was 30 and now it is 55. So this is how we can use the replace. Now if I want to append also, for that how can I do that? Let's say list.append, and which is the value you want to append, you can give it here. For example, if I want to append 85 to this particular list, and as I execute this particular set again, then here you can see append function adds the element or the particular element of the list at the end of the list. So you can see it has been appended. And if you want to insert at any particular position, then how can you do that? Let's say list.insert. Firstly, specify the position where you want to insert and then give the value which we want to insert. Here you can see also it is giving us the hints also that index should be there and the object, that is insert object before that particular index. So let's say if I want to insert there 65, and as I again execute this set of command, then you can see here that at the fourth index now it has been replaced with 65 of this particular list. And there are other functions also which we have discussed, such as we have used the clear function also. So how can we use that particular function? Let's say list.clear, and next when I execute this particular set of command, here you can see it is empty. That means all the elements have been cleared. You can use other method names also. It is very simple to use, and this is all about list data type in Python. For next data type, we will discuss in upcoming video.